Hey guys, it's Podge, and in this video I'm going to be going over a news post about a brand new skill coming in Path of Exile 3.10 Delirium called Blade Blast. Now, they have posted a video with it, so we're going to go and watch that first. So stick around and we'll read all about it and we'll find out what it's all about. Dude, this is so cool. It looks like it's detonating off of, like, all the skills. Yeah, that's cool. It's like a blade detonation button. My god. EQ Nova, though? But does it work with Vile Blade Vortex? Imagine, like, being able to detonate it at range like that. The AoE on that thing's crazy. This is so sick. I like that they're adding, like, interaction skills like this. Wait, animate weapon? Oh, you can animate the blades? That's so good for animate weapon bossing, dude. Holy shit. Awesome. Path of Exile Delirium introduces a new skill called Blade Blast. Alongside this new skill, we're making some changes to existing spells that it can interact with. Among these are Ethereal Knives, Blade Fall, Blade Vortex, and as a follow-on effect, Animate Weapon. Casting Blade Blast deals damage in a medium-sized area at your target. Enemies hit will be unnerved, increasing their spell damage taken. If there are any blades from Ethereal Knives, Blade Fall, or your own Blade Vortex in the area of effect, Blade Blast will detonate those blades as well, creating a chain reaction. This way you can set up and detonate a long sequence of explosions to finish off enemies in a large area, or deal high damage to targets in a cluster of blades. With Ethereal Knives, it says Ethereal Knives has received some visual improvements as well as allowing 1 in every 3 knives to remain as a small blade in the ground. A blade in the ground will do nothing and fade away after a duration, but these blades can be interacted with by other skills. To make the most of Ethereal Knives with Blade Blast, using slower projectile support lets you create a dense field of blades close to you. Adding the Unleash support will result in easily setting up a huge damage burst for taking out bosses. Using the Ring of Blades unique duel will let you spread out the blades in a ring around you, which results in a large circular area of effect blast of explosions. That's so damn cool, dude. I'm actually so hyped to play this now. Imagine this with like Inquisitor, like Ice, cast on crit or something, like shit. Blade Vortex. As Blade Vortex already has respectable single target damage, Blade Blast has a different purpose when interacting with it. Blade Blast can detonate blades as they spin around you, and for each Blade Vortex blade detonated in sequence, the area of the Blade Blast is multiplied, gaining over 3 times the area on the 10th blade destroyed. Damn. This lets Blade Blast cover a large area around you in a burst of damage that can clear out a dangerous group of monsters or your delusions in one quick cast. Blade Blast won't detonate Vile Blade Vortex or other Blade Vortexes, other players' Blade Vortexes, so you can't destroy your Vile skill or accidentally your party member's Blade Vortex. That's like so cool. I wonder if it works with like the ring that makes your, I think it's a ring, makes your like Novas proc at range. You can like put them where you want them essentially. I wonder if it would work with something like Ethereal Knives Nova from range and then detonate it from range. That'd be so sick, dude. Blade Fall. Blade Fall will leave 1 blade per volley, resulting in 6 blades per cast. The blades are placed relatively central in the volley, so with concentrated effect you can place them close enough to create a lot of overlapping blade blasts. Combining the skill with the Unleash and Spell Cascade supports, you can place a huge number of blades with 1 cast, actually going over the 50 maximum blade cap. Use Awaken Spell Cascade support to increase the spread of them over a wider area. That's sick too. Having a setup where Blade Blast, Blade Fall, or both are triggered by a trigger support or cast by totems lets you create a devastating area of effect combo with ease. Now, Animate Weapon, that's what I'm most excited to hear about. Blades from Ethereal Knives, Blade Vortex, and Blade Fall can now be animated by Animate Weapon, making the skill much easier to sustain. Dude, this is such a smart solution to that. Blades animated this way have base attack speed, crit, and range similar to a glass shank, but the Animate Weapon adds bonus physical damage to the Ethereal Knives based on the level of the Animate Weapon skill. On top of the added damage granted to all weapons by Animate Weapon, this also means that blades from a low-level Blade Fall can be used by a high-level Animate Weapon as effectively as a high-level Blade Fall's blades. We've rebalanced Animate Weapon to lower the maximum number of blades and lower the time taken to reach full power, which also improved server performance. To compensate for the minion count loss, we've significantly improved their speed and granted much more added damage. This skill now has a faster cast time, lower mana cost, and grants more attack speed. The skill grants increased minion movement speed as the gem levels, and a higher minion limit as the gem levels. That is so good, dude. I'm actually so happy. Finally, I've always wanted to play Animate Weapon, but I've tried it, and it's just like so hard to sustain on bosses. Like, it's not possible, like, unless you bring an inventory full of weapons and throw them on the ground and then try and animate them for however long they last. But that is such a cool change, and I'm so happy and so excited to see it, dude. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm Podge, and click subscribe if you want more Path of Exile news for sure. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.